hit the side button. That's always bad. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Put together some stuff here. Yeah. All right. 2, 3, 4. All right. See how this goes here. Okay. See who's here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to finish up this project. And hopefully this camera will behave. All right. Got to get a sewing needle, so let me see if I can get this straight. Oh, here we go. All right. So how's everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay. I'm going to try to do this real fast. And forgot to get my needle out here. Let's see. Needle, welcome in, welcome in. So this is the cowl that I'm making. And I'm going to, let's see. Where did this go? Hopefully this looks good, looks good. Oh, we got Suzanne, we got Lydia, welcome in. Having my coffee. So I'm finishing my cowl. I'm going to sew them up. And these are all the, so you got to make a back for the front. But I did the front. I was debating on not doing a back, but I did. The last minute. So this is the back, and I'm going to sew this on there. And then I'm going to put it together, and hopefully that works nicely. So I need to find my, of course now I can't, I knocked over my sewing needle. It rolled. So how's everybody doing this morning? You're behaving yourselves? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate the support on the channel. It's awesome. And I gotta have to take all this out. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, I figure I'll do a little crafting. And then if you want to hang out, that's all good. Oh, that's amazing. So what you working on today, Suzanne? You still doing your hats? Think so? Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh boy. It's like, I thought I had a sewing needle in here, but maybe I don't. Gotta have one in here. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of crafting, so everything is kind of all over. Anyway, I got a needle there. There we go, that works. All right. Perfect. I got a little stuffing. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but we'll see. Might put a little stuffing in there. Okay. So this is all white, and white is hard. I can slip stitch it? Yeah, I may do that. But I figure, like, this sewing is a good process for people to learn how to do it. Yeah. You got strawberry cookie. Hey. Trying to read the chat a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. So these are all my ends. So, you know, when you change colors in crochet and stuff, you get all these internal ends. So I'm just going to sew right over them. I made knots. The best thing you can do is make a knot so they don't come out. And I think I did. And I can even trim these. I might trim a couple of these because these are long. Get them out of here. And you can use this stuff for stuffing, actually. Just going to take some of that out of there. All right. The rest of these aren't too long. But this is an old vintage pattern that I got out of one of these magazines. And last night I made all the, let's see. Oh, Bernat. Oh, you're finishing up a baby blanket with Bernat Softy Baby. Oh, that's nice. Yes. And you're subscribed. Thanks, Strawberry Cookie. Yeah, just leave a comment on a video and then I'll come back and check you out. You got Carol Sanchez. Welcome in. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm a little slow getting started this morning. But I figure I had a free moment. So I said I'm going to turn this sideways. So this is the cow, just for the people just coming in. He's got his horns, his ears. I sewed on the face and embroidered the eyes. And this is a Holstein. He's got four legs, basically. And you make them all individually. But I'm just going to start with the back. Let's see. So it goes this way. I have a long tail to sew it in with. So I'm going to just finish it off. I'm going to pull this through. And I'm going to start sewing it. And we'll see how this goes. There we go. And I'm just lining it up. Line it up. There. And then the legs go here. And hopefully you can see that. I'll just start with a leg. Why not? So I got to get some practice sewing in anyway. In the morning, like I said, I woke up not long ago, maybe an hour ago. And so I'm a little bit slow, a little bit sluggish. It's been a crazy week, but it was good. And I'm planning on, I think, going to the farmer's market. We'll see. Not sure, but that's the plan. It's a little bit weird. The weather, it rained a lot yesterday or the day before. So it's been pretty windy. And then, so I'm going to use this here. And I'm just going to attach this leg to this other leg here. And just kind of start there at the bottom. And I'm just going to connect the stitches straight across. Hopefully. And that's the plan, to make it look good. And it's white on white, so it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm probably going to run out of string, but I'm just going to keep going. So a little short tail I made. Then I'm going to stuff it. Hopefully you can see. There's Lydia's weather, and there's Daphne. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm just putting this little guy together. And this is one of these old vintage patterns. I'm going to have to tie a knot here because I'm out of string. Yes. All right. Keep going. I'm just using this excess yarn. I put a little tail on. That way I don't have to mess with it too much. But I'm doing this kind of the slow laboring process here. Let me have a needle with a bigger head, but I don't know. We're just going to keep going here. I'm just going to go across. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm using every little piece of yarn that I have. Try not to be messy. Lena Doyle, hello, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Yep, and if you guys want to drop your links, just type KELLI in the chat. I think Nightbot will work. And Suzanne's watching for me. I appreciate it. But welcome in. Yes. I forget whose channel I've seen you on. But I'm going to keep going. So there we go. So there's one leg there. I'm going to just do the bottom here. Got to get a little piece of string there. So in the bottom, I'm going to stuff. I may stuff the legs a little bit. Or the body. I don't know. Body or legs. We'll see. Got to figure it out. I'm figuring out as I go along here. But this is not my pattern. And I'm going to keep diving out the person. But there's people selling this on Etsy. Don't buy it. Because it's not their pattern. But I give big ups to those OG crochet ladies. You know, that back in the day did these patterns. And they paid them probably nothing. And I don't know if you guys watch Creative Grandma. But Creative Grandma, I know, sold a lot of patterns. You know, along the way. And, oops. Yeah, she sold she sold a lot of patterns to the crochet magazines, and I think that's really awesome. You know, really do. Like I wish I had been around in a way. I wish I had the brains to sell some stuff. I did not. Kind of wish I had. Yeah,